Hi students, in this video we are going to play the field day game, Grab the Food. How this game works, if we were in school, we would use two sticks and pretend they were chopsticks. A lot of Asian countries use chopsticks to eat their food. So we're pretending that the sticks are chopsticks. So if you know how to use chopsticks, that might make this game a little easier. But if you don't worry, it's just as fun. Now, when we're at school, I bring out all the food stuffed animals, and we use our pretend chopsticks or the stick to pick them up, okay, however you can, and bring them to the bucket. Now, many of you might not have sticks or food stuffed animals, and that's okay. We're going to go over in this video how you can play this game in your house. Some things that you could use instead of long wooden sticks are large kitchen utensils, like a spatula or a thing to use in the frying pan or a big spoon. If you don't have any of things like this, like big cooking utensils, you could also, I looked in my house, I have kind of a thin shampoo bottle. In the classroom that I'm in also has a large soap bottle. So any of these things could work to grab the thing, okay? So you can look around your house and see what do you have that's long. Now you don't want to use regular chopsticks, okay? Those are too small. You want to use something big and pretend they're chopsticks. If you do not have fruit or vegetable stuffed animals, that's okay. You can use any type of stuffed animals. So you want to grab for this game as many stuffed animals as you have. If you don't have stuffed animals, you can use socks. You could use anything in your house. Look around your house. Anything small, like a toy, you could use. I looked around the classroom that I'm in right now, and I found a hand sanitizer that could work, a box of crayons, I found a computer charger. Any of these things can work, okay? You just need things that if you're going to pick them up and drop it, it's not going to break, okay? Because we don't want to have all the things breaking in your house. So, what I want you to do now is pause the video, go grab as many stuffed animals or things as you have, maybe 9 or 10, and then grab two things that you could use as chopsticks. And then you also need a bucket where you're going to bring the food or the pretend food. And you could use a pot for a bucket. I also found a container in this classroom. So you can use anything. You just need something that you could fit your stuffed animals into. If you don't have anything, you can always put down a towel or a blanket and you can put the animals or the stuffed animal, whatever you're using, you can put in there. So, pause the video and get ready to set up. Okay, let's get ready to play. Hopefully you have the two things that you're going to use for your chopsticks. You have your pile of pretend food, whatever you're using, stuffed animals, objects, toys, and you have your bucket. So, we're going to see, can we pick up the food without using our hands? You cannot use your hands. You have to use the sticks, okay? You have to use the stick. If it drops, can you pick it up with your hand and put it in? No. You pick it up with the sticks and put it in, okay? Try however you can. It's a little hard, but try. Can you get all 10 into your bucket? Ready? And go. Make sure your bucket is not too close to the pile of food. You should be walking it to the bucket. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Feeling that tonight's gonna Okay, how'd you do? Did you get all your stuffed animals, toys, whatever you're using into the bucket? Let's try again. Now remember, you cannot use your hands and you're grabbing one at a time. And try, if you can, put your bucket maybe 10 steps away this time. Make it a little harder. Okay, ready? And go. And stop. How'd you do? Did you get all 10 things into your bucket? Only using the chopsticks? Only using the sticks? Okay. We're going to play again. Now remember, make sure your bucket is 10 steps away. If you have space, maybe challenge yourself, put it even further. If this is really hard for you, you can always put the bucket closer. But challenge yourself, if you're ready, to put the bucket further away. So, get ready and go. Up, drop it. And stop. How'd you do? Were you able to get all the food into the bucket? Now, if you have people in your house, you can always see who can get the most food into their bucket. Like we do in school, we always have one pile, and then everyone is grabbing from the same pile and putting it in their bucket and seeing at the end who has the most things. So you can always do that if you have someone in your family that wants to play with you. You can also play this for longer and maybe grab more stuff or change up what you're using for your sticks. But that is all we're going to do in this video. Hope you enjoyed this field game activity. Thanks for watching. Bye.